Então bora lá, galera. Quinta parte do Alan Wake. Vamos voltar pro Barry lá e ver como é que ele tá lá na cabana. Bom, preciso pegar as chaves do negócio ali. Eita lasqueira, tá fazendo barulho aqui no banheiro. Acho que é a lâmpada. Ah, achei a chave aqui, ó.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story.
Ai, só corre, só corre, só corre.
Alice dies.
Isso, só corre. Gastei um tirinho ali, mas... tamo inteiro. Caramba, turma, agora vai ficar brabo, hein? Será que eu posso ser ferido aqui dentro do carro? Pra cá, não é? Eu acho que é pra cá. Será que é aqui mesmo? Não, 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 entra, entra de volta, entra. Ah, continua aqui, ó. Deixa eu sair aqui, será que salva? Não sei. Cara, é difícil de pilotar.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript script, you get your wife.
Cara, tem pouca munição.
Get me?
Ah, não.
Yes, yes, I get you.
Olha isso, turma do céu.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Cara, que susto que dá esses corvos na gente.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Cara, que trash essa parte, meu.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Cara, como parece Silent Hill, velho. cortar essa parte pra não dar direitos autorais. Mas é só um
Previously
clipezinho, eu
on
acho.
Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Que vilarejo estranho. O que é esse barulho? Vem da floresta.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What,
Aquela
the lamp
velhona.
lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Vamos lá.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Puxa, ele foi envenenado,
What?
velho. Ixi, eu também.
What?
It's
Como
coming
ela
from
lembra a enfermeira.
hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Que
I
doideira,
felt
velho. Sai do
nauseous,
trailer.
hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Ai,
I
ai, ai.
can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Cara, um
She
monte de
promises
foto
me
do
I can
Alan.
save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do, about the complex incantation.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I
Puxa,
got
ela
on the
tá
road.
aqui, cara.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day.
Mano, deixa eu vazar dessa loucura
My
toda.
gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible.
Como que
There was no
volta,
time
meu?
to waste.
O rádio, esse rádio também. Acabei de sair lá fora pra tomar um ar fresco e olha, o clima está ficando pesado. São noites assim que me deixam feliz por estar falando com você, em vez de em casa dormindo. Cadê o barco? Tinha um barco aqui, não tinha? Tá aqui o barco. Uma garrafinha de café. Como esses trechos lembram The Last of Us. Não dá pra pular. A cerca. Vixe, o cara não vai deixar eu passar, cara. Tem alguma coisa aqui, será? Não. Ai, que susto! Oxi!
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Oxi!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Fuja da polícia. Nossa, cara. Sério mesmo? Mano, se a polícia tá contra eu vou recorrer a quem? Imagina se a xerife pensar que eu que matei todos esses policiais.
We have the suspect in sight. Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Move out. See him?
Oh, damn.
Nossa, eles estão usando sinalizador. Olha a trilha sonora disso, velho. E eu acho que esses fragmentos, galera, é do jogo, não é do meu PC. Porque eu jogo outros jogos mais pesados e funciona numa boa. Só nesse jogo que dá esse BOzinho. Ah não, mano, vai ter bicho agora, mano. Sheriff Breaker, câmbio. Bom, checkpoint aqui, hein? Ixi, o negócio vai ficar preto, velho. Não vai dar bom, cara. A escuridão vai pegar eles. Olha lá, ó. Nem quero ver. Você é doido. Uma luz. Ai, não é mais uma luz.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Eles vão pensar que fui eu que matei os policiais. Bom, helicóptero agora. Cadê? Já era, mano. Sério? Cara, de certa forma parece que essas coisas não querem me matar, mas querem me guiar pra fazer alguma parada. Onde o helicóptero caiu lá. Ele tem alguma casa, alguma coisa que eu não sei o que que é. Aqui tem o que? Nada? Não entrei aqui pra nada. Ah, tem um rádio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Ó, mais um.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Estação de rádio. Estação de rádio. Mano, tá longe, hein? Não me inventa de falar que tem que ir pra estação de rádio que tá longe. Mas muito longe. Fugiu da polícia. Então até agora tô fugindo da polícia.
I imagine that the broadcast
Vai à
tower
estação
in the
de rádio.
distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Tá muito longe.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Ah, não posso passar sem luz. Holofote.
There was no power to the searchlight. The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Consertar o gerador? Ah, deu certo. Tá, rola, hein? Ah, acho que agora foi. Olha lá, ó. Mas a estação tá longe, hein? Bom que eu não tenho arma, então não posso fightar inimigo. Tem que correr. Ai, meu Deus. Ah, uma lanterna aqui no meio do nada. Então tá. Agora eu preciso achar um revólver no meio do nada.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Granada de atordoamento. Tá, né? Eu posso vir pra cá? Eita lasqueire.
What's on your mind, Mill?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus.
Cara, essas florestas são sinistras. Tem um manuscrito ali, ó. Tem um bicho também. Porra, ele me derrubou, cara! Ainda bem que o checkpoint tá aqui do lado. Vou fazer o seguinte. Que bênção, velho. Eles morreram com essas granadas. Que beleza. Vou dar uma pequena explorada aqui. É melhor ir pra frente mesmo, né? As coisas já não estão muito... Nossa, eu já cheguei, turma. Eu cheguei. Putz.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Tá, antes de mais nada, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui no perímetro. Aparentemente não. Cara, me ajuda.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Claro, vai ser um prazer.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Pô, de novo essa fuga, cara.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Uma estação de trem. Cara, que doido, mano. Até a polícia tá apontando.